Hi, this is Jeremy Morris on August 10th, 2026, with a flashback review of a classic psychedelic pop album from 1967. This is the debut album of the West Coast Pop Art Experimental Band. And isn't that a mouthful? A long, long name for a band. And of course, you don't have to wonder where this band came from because in their name they're called the West Coast Pop Art Experimental Band. And I think the description is quite accurate. 1967 was a great year for psychedelic music as bands were exploding with experimental sounds, and you had the Beatles with Sgt. Pepper's, Beach Boys with Pet Sounds, and then the Byrds coming out with the notorious Byrd Brothers. And then, of course, there was Jefferson Airplane that was emerging, the Grateful Dead emerging, all this stuff happening in 1967, this movement of these great bands. Another band was Quicksilver Messenger Service. We could go on, but the reason I think this one deserves some attention is this band was somewhat overlooked compared to their contemporaries. I mean, most people know about the Grateful Dead, Jefferson Airplane, the Byrds, all these bands from that era, but how many people know about this band? And they're really right up there with their peers as far as making great psychedelic rock music. And so if you've not heard this band, I suggest you start with the first one and then follow up with all their others. But the debut is extremely strong. Kind of reminds me of the Electric Prunes too, which also debuted in 67. So 67 was a groundbreaking, music-shifting change in the sounds of what was coming out. See you next time.